Saint Augustine's music. Chloe, Mary, and Andy, kia ora, hello, and welcome to the show.
Kia ora.
Nice to have you in. You're fresh off the back of my wife and mum actually went along to your sort of EP release night and got to hear your lovely music just the other night. How was that getting your new music out and performing it for people?
Oh, such a buzz just to have people in the room and to be finally sharing, for the first time for those people to hear it before it's released, kind of today, actually.
Yeah, so the EP's out today?
Yeah, so we're
not quite the EP, but
yes.
First single.
First single.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
First single.
My apologies.
Yeah.
So EP comes out.
On the full EP comes out
Mary,
on
the admin said,
23rd of
put her
May.
hand up and said, I've got the details.
23rd of May is the EP release, and the singles are being released
Progressively.
Three
actually.
singles, yeah. So today, and then the 11th of April is the second one.
Yeah.
I've lost the track.
2nd of May.
Yeah, very cool.
Third
Hey,
single.
well, tell us a little about it. Death is not the end.
Yeah, so we just basically had come together and coming up with tracks, and I think Andy is the one that we wanted it to be. We've got one of the particular tracks is very Easter based, and the whole thing is obviously death is not the end, and we believe that Jesus has come to save our souls, and Andy, speak more into this.
Yeah, well, it's a lyric from one of our singles called Wonder.
Yeah.
The lyric is, death is not the end. We believe that we will rise again. It happened once and it's still happening. So that's kind of where the idea came from. Big kind of resurrection theme in that song. And we felt like that kind of spoke to all three songs really, thinking about hope, but also lament, as we're going to be singing about, I think, today in the single Job.
Yeah, we look forward to hearing the song. We'll get to that coming up. You guys have been playing together for quite a while, right? So, and obviously you're all part of Saint Augustine Church together. What's the kind of writing process like with the three of you guys putting these songs together? Where does that kind of start? How does it build?
I mean, it's a collaborative journey. We all kind of have our roles. I think Andy and I are often the people that bring the initial idea, and then it gets worked out within the context of the group. And we've got a guy called John who is like a poet and a prophet, and he kind of speaks and a theologian. So he speaks into often the lyrics, and that he has just brought all our songs to life, just refine. My husband Isaac comes in and he's like the melody tweaker. He's like, I think this melody could be better, let's work that. Mary comes in and she's like, no, that sucks.
The honest review.
I'm the critique, but I'm also the encourager. So when it's passed, I just will keep going, nah, it's not quite right.
You just say it like it is, Mary.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, nice.
Well, it means that when you do compliment, it's meaningful.
I've been brought to tears from,
She's almost like the gatekeeper
So
too.
have
Like
we,
we need to
Mary.
get through Mary.
How long have you been working on this EP for?
Oh, it's a while. Like some of these songs are 2 or 3 years old, even longer. At the EP release, Andy said this is a 10-year.
Andy's not afraid of rewriting and rewriting. So the second single, 10 years in the making.
And he's loyal to his
Wow.
songs, so he just holds them as little precious things and nurtures them.
He doesn't give up.
Yeah,
Well,
he's very patient.
How do you know when the song is done?
Well,
When Mary's
When I
we're
say
basically,
that.
Okay.
It's taken 10 years to get the stamp
I
of
thought it was
approval.
finished and we brought it to demo stage. It clearly wasn't finished. So yeah.
There's also
Andy's like, I was in my 20s when...
we've also got Matt Scarlett as well, who's recently joined. He's an amazing pianist, and he's also very musical and is very good at offering creative insight as well. So just to not forget him.
But this process in particular was it was actually quite quick. So we actually went into parachute music, worked with Nick Manders late last year. We did about 3 weeks of all three of us and the other gang just going in and spending days with Nick working on these songs, and it was so life-giving and amazing. So our last project was a very different approach to actually recording the music, and so this time was completely different. It was actually a bit faster because you've got someone engineering, producing.
Yeah. Nick Manders, if anyone who doesn't know, is the man behind probably most of the best music in the country a lot of the time. So behind the scenes person, but legend in the industry. Well, we're excited to hear more, and you're going to be performing the first single of their new EP, which is coming out 23rd of May, specially live for you up next.